Hi everybody, this is DIYM and I just wanted to hop on and show you a little thing that I found on the internet quite a while ago. I think it was years ago that I found this. I'm going to tell you the name of the person that did this tutorial originally. She has a better tutorial than I'm going to show you, but I just wanted to show you something really quickly. I'm saying she has a better one because she's going to show a couple different sizes just to show that this works, this method. I'm just going to show you just one size. Basically, what I want to do is I want to make an envelope for this card. Just pretend I don't have an extra envelope for it. I lost it or something happened to it, or maybe I just used some cardstock and I just wanted to make an envelope. Maybe I wanted to use some pretty paper or something like that. This helps make an envelope without a lot of extra equipment, which is really cool because some people will have envelope punches or stencils or some sort of method like that to make an envelope. So this actually is a really easy, straightforward method that she learned and shared. Anyways, I followed her tutorial and it was really good. Hopefully I'm pronouncing her name right. Her name is Sam Calcott UK. That's her channel name. I'm going to actually try to put her channel in the description below down here. So hopefully you guys can check her out. Her tutorial is going to be a little bit more in depth. So this particular card is, I'm gonna measure in inches. So this is 6.5 inches by 5 inches across this whole card. Okay. So what you do, it doesn't matter which way you do it, but you basically can go across this way or this way. It doesn't matter, as I said. And you measure the length diagonally. So it says it's about, I'm going to give it 8.5, even though I probably should do it shorter, but it's basically 8.25. Okay. So I'm going to give it like an extra inch or so. So I'm just going to go to like 9.5 inches. Okay, so I'm going to put this aside for now. So I made this. This is from a 12 by 12 sheet of paper. It was basically a paper pack for scrapbooking. And I just found the marble paper really pretty. So this is just one of the sheets in there. So what you do is you basically measure. So I said it's 9.5 inches. So to make a square. So 9.5 inches by 9.5 inches, right? All the way along. And then what you do is you flip it over like a diamond shape. Okay, I'm going to flip it over this way too. So the pretty paper is on the outside. You can cut it down any way you want. Obviously, you want to make it straight edges. So you can do like a ruler and X-Acto knife, or you can do a trimmer, or whatever you desire, whatever's easiest for you and what you have on hand. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this in the center. Try to center it as best as you can, if possible. You can even measure it out if you'd like. So a little under an inch on that side, a little under an inch on that side, a little under an inch on that side, a little under an inch on that side. Okay, so it's about even, I'd say. So what you do is you sort of start folding up and sort of do like a light crease like that, and then fold up on this side. Okay, try to do the best you can. If these guys are kind of close towards each other, then that's always good. I'm not the best folder in the world either, by the way, guys. Sort of do that, okay? Then take it out. Whoa. Take it out. That wasn't very graceful. And sort of, you can use your nails, you can use a ruler, you can use a card or something, or whatever you've got on hand, and sort of make sure that those are a little bit more creased. And then you put this back the way it was. So I like to put my cards in like that. And hopefully you can get it the way it was as much as you can. Maybe down a little bit more. Something like that. And then what I like to do is to fold. She likes to use this method where you kind of go like this. And you go like this. And then you fold like that. And then same with this. You fold down. Okay, and I'm just gonna tighten that. You can take that out and tighten it if you want. So then take this card out, unfold it, and so she did a thing where she just cut and kind of curved things as she went. So I'm just gonna cut the triangles out here, like that. And then I might just round the edges with a corner punch. You don't have to do this. You can do this just with scissors or something. I just find it's a little easier to snip the edges here. And then, yeah, if you want to, I would say curve this maybe with your scissors as best as you can. You don't have to do a perfect job. It just looks a little nicer and neater. Okay, brush away the little toenail clippings. That's what it looks like here. And so what you can do is you can decide what your top part is. I think I like this part as the top. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna try to cut across here. So this is kind of the shorter side here. So I'm gonna just try to cut across like that, just to make it look more envelope-like. Okay, and then what you could do is you could put your card right back in here and tape down that. I'm gonna use this Tombow double-sided adhesive, so I'm gonna try not to get it on the card itself. And then just seal it up. You can use glue if you want to. I find it's easier to do that so then the glue doesn't seep out as easily. So then this can come out pretty easily. And then if you want to, you can put a sticker seal or a wax seal, or even if you wanted to, you can just seal it up with the same stuff that you just sealed this portion. And then you have a really beautiful envelope. So yeah, this was probably the only thing in the tutorial that I did differently. Oh, and using one of these corner punches is also something that she didn't do. I feel like this really helps a lot when you're trying to make it look more professional and rounded. I think the only reason that this ended up being kind of wonky was because the envelope was a little bit bigger than it should have been, maybe by 1/4 of an inch or so. But if you guys do things a little more accurately than I did, then it should turn out a lot better. But other than that, it was pretty much very similar. And again, she has a couple different sizes that she's doing. It's definitely a good idea to watch her tutorial. So again, I'm going to link that link down below for you guys, and hopefully you guys have fun with this awesome, easy method, and hope everybody has an awesome day. All right, take care, guys. Bye.